How we doing? Today is Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025. Just doing a real estate tapping with you for today. Um, it looks like even though we have more homes coming on the market, we're not seeing uh, prices increase. So demand is not keeping up with the supply. So that's kind of shifting. So if you are a buyer right now, looks like the market in most areas is working in your favor. You don't have to make, probably a full price offer, offering over asking, things of that nature. Um, you can really negotiate and try to get the most, for your money. So, I would say take your time in most areas. Make sure that you're getting the things that you want if you are looking for a property. Also, sellers and realtors, you need to, if you don't already, or I shouldn't say need to, but you should look into seller financing some of your listings or properties that sellers are looking to sell. You'll be able to get the price that you're looking for. You can get cash now in terms of a down payment, and then you'll be making monthly cash flow as well. Or you could at least have the payment that you're already paying on the property being taken care of if there's still a mortgage on the property. So this will help buyers get into the market right now. Some people that want to be homeowners are sitting on the sidelines because what the banks are offering in terms of their qualifications, they're not meeting everything. So it's a little bit difficult for them to get qualified. But you can have those people, as well as people who are getting qualified through banks, bid on your property or look at your property. It will help you sell it. If you do seller financing, many times you actually sell it for more money when you're selling it with seller financing over time, because you're collecting a down payment, you're collecting a monthly payment, and then when you look at an amortization schedule, within the first 7 to 10 years of an amortization schedule, a person is paying principal, mostly principal. 90%, 95% of the payment is going to principal. Only until you get about year 10 and after do you start paying more of a portion of the I mean, you're paying mostly interest up front, and you don't start to pay principal down at a better rate until after about 10 years. So, if you don't have to have all of your money, right when you close to go buy something or to do something, think about, offering seller financing for your property, because you can always cash in on your note that you hold. Let's say in a year something happens and you need another $50,000, $75,000. You can sell your note at that point to get that amount of money, and you don't have to sell all of the note in many cases to do that. So, understanding the risks and the rewards of seller financing is very key in this market. So, I encourage realtors as well as sellers and also buyers out there. If you hear this and you want to buy a home, but you're having some issues with financing institutions, reach out. There are some opportunities out there where there are sellers out there that are willing to do seller financing on properties, and maybe there's something that we can get you in. And this is in all states, any state that you're in who's ever seeing this. Okay. So that's it for today, and we'll see you back tomorrow. Have a good one.